Alright, let's get straight to it. If you grew up in the late 90s or early 2000s, you probably remember Steps the pop band that had us all doing the tragedy dance at every school disco. I was right there in the mix, giving it my all, from glittery costumes to synchronized moves. But in 2002, I made a decision that shocked a lot of people. I left Steps and Faye Tozer behind. So here's the real reason why. Now I know the rumors. Was it drama? Was it jealousy? Did we hate each other? Honestly, it's way less dramatic than the tabloids made it seem. The truth is, by 2002, the band was running on fumes. Behind the scenes, we were exhausted. Being in a pop group looks like nonstop fun, but it's actually relentless. Early mornings, late nights, endless rehearsals, and about 1,000 costume changes. It was thrilling, but also totally draining. Personally, I felt like I was losing myself. Don't get me wrong, I loved working with Faye. She's a powerhouse on stage and off, and we shared some of the best moments of our lives together. But as a group, we had started to drift apart. We weren't just bandmates, we were practically family. And like any family, sometimes you need space to grow. There were creative differences too. I wanted to explore new sounds, maybe even try writing my own music. But the Steps machine was big and it didn't leave much room for that. I started imagining what it would be like to have more control over my career, to find my own voice, not just the harmonies. Here's the thing nobody tells you about pop stardom. It can feel incredibly lonely. Even when you're surrounded by fans, the pressure to always be on is intense. I realized I needed to step away from my own mental health and happiness. It wasn't an easy choice, but it was the right one. Leaving Steps and Faye wasn't about running from something bad. It was about running towards something new. I wanted to take risks, make mistakes, and figure out who I was outside the glitter and the spotlight. And yes, the first months after leaving, they were scary, but I learned so much about myself. I discovered my own style, my own sound, and honestly, a whole new sense of confidence. So, if you're wondering if I regret leaving, not for a second. I treasure every memory with Faye and the rest of the band, but I had to find my own path. And for anyone out there feeling stuck or scared to make a change, trust me, it's okay to put yourself first sometimes. Thanks for listening to my story. If you want more behind-the-scenes pop secrets, hit that subscribe button, and remember, your story matters too.